Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Before I start, I want to show you guys my shirt. So, if you've seen the movie Idiocracy, you'll recognize that brand. And if you haven't seen the movie Idiocracy, check it out. I feel like I could be one of the characters in that movie because I feel like an idiot. I took this trade in RTY, and let me show you. Well, let me actually look at ES too, because ES may give me a good long opportunity and a way to make some of this money back soon. We'll see. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm hoping ES makes a push for all-time highs today. We'll see. But as of right now, I'm down about 655, and it's probably going to stay that way. And that is from these three trades here. This trade was an accident. Surprise, PMI. To me, I didn't know that PMI was a red folder. In fact, let me show you this. In the Discord, the site I look at for news had 8 a.m. as a red folder. The site my trading friend uses has PMI as the red folder. So, looking at the market, this 8 a.m. candle here was pretty large. So yeah, you can see how it had an effect. And you can't really see on bar 4 you can see the effect of that PMI news for sure. I'm still looking to get along here on ES. Oh, bro, this is devastating, man. So on bar number 2, all right, consolidation bar. The EMAs were looking up. They had just crossed over, but the cross was so subtle and that I expected. And there's such a good case to be bullish today on that I thought it was the right thing to do. So I wanted to get bullish, but and I wanted to put my stop right here above bar 2. But it got filled almost 3 points higher, or 2.5 points higher, rather, because as soon as I was trying to put in my order down here, the PMI just hit, and the market just went up and down like that. And so I immediately got filled higher than I wanted to be filled, stopped out down here, and I panicked, and I took a revenge trade, and I got in with 2 contracts right back down here, right where I got stopped out, with the stop loss below. It went my way a little bit, and then came back and stopped me out. Then the panic continued on the next bar, and I did the same thing. So of this lost 655, 195 of it was an accident, but that accident, I won't say that accident triggered my response, because it's like that's blaming the accident. I only have myself to blame. But I'll excuse this loss, but I still had a $460 loss. So that's just unacceptable. It's devastating. It's the type of losing streak that I'm on that makes me question, should I keep even going in trading? 892.31 is what my account value is at now. Down from 1570 the other yesterday. And in the last 10 trades, I have one winner. Okay, since the 17th. And in the last 13 trades, I have 2 winners. So I'm 2 for 13 since last Thursday, January 16th. Today is Friday, the 24th. And what's even harder is that comes after a pretty solid win streak that started around here on December 9th. From December 9th to the 16th of January, so just over a month, about 5 weeks, I made $1,100, and I was doing pretty good. What was my win streak then? 44. It was a 45% win streak, so just under 50-50. But since then, it has fallen off a cliff, and I have given back a lot of more than what I've won. I'm down now. I'm losing. Let's actually look here at my performance center at this data. Let's do a custom range. Let's do December 9th to today. Let's see how much I'm down in this time period, if it'll load. Oh, excuse me. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. It's not loading. What the heck? Let's try again. Okay, it doesn't want to load. Last week. Alright, forget it. You saw my stats, though. The Performance Center is nice because it has some cool graphs, but... So, like, what the hell? Like, what is the solution? Why did I enter this win streak? Yes, the market's been crappy lately and not moving well, but as a day trader, that shouldn't affect me because I should be able to avoid these crappy periods, and I should be able to trade better and win and not have a 20% win rate and give back so much money. Well, there's like 2 thought processes I have about this. And this is probably the most relevant and important one, but something that it's really easy to say, but I have really great trouble actually putting it into practice. And that is, just because I am a day trader, that does not mean I should trade every day. Just because I'm a day trader does not mean I should trade every day. And I want to make videos every day. You know, I got into that. I like making videos every day. And maybe I can still make videos every day, even if I don't trade. I can just hop on and analyze the market. I've done that before, and maybe I should start doing that again. But I really need to be careful. I have to think about the context of the market. Like, hey, look how much we've gone up recently. Are we really going to keep going up like that for much longer? Yeah, you totally could, but maybe it makes sense that there's going to be a little bit of a pullback period or a consolidation period. Looking at the daily, it's been rocketing up since right here. That's the other big thing, is like, maybe I should be a different kind of trader. Maybe being a futures day trader isn't what I'm meant to be. Because maybe I should be a swing trader, and that's what I should do. Maybe that's what I should do. I don't know, because down here, after this hammer bar especially, I thought it made a lot of sense to start getting long. And I thought it would make sense that we would retest all-time highs. And if I could have bought here at 5,900 and sold up here, that could have been a 250 point profit. And I can't do that with futures. I would do that with like a leveraged ETF. Like, let's look at TECL. Or no, let's look at SPXL. This is a leveraged S&P 500. It's up 14% since January 13th. And I could add some options in there too. Like, hey, 15% in 14 days. 14%. If I put $5,000 into that position, and I'll just use Excel because I have that open. Let's say I put $5,000 and let's multiply that by 14%. Oh, oops. $700. So I could have made $700 in 2 weeks if the trade worked. It might not have worked, but so yeah, like this loss is, I think it's hitting me, like this losing period is hurting me so bad because for all the 3 years before when I lost, there was no winning period that came before it. It was just I was always a loser, so I was like, I'm just going to keep going until I figure this out. That's what I thought. And this is looking like it's setting up for a real good long here. We'll see though. Or like it looks like it's a good pullback, right? Because this 9 EMA is still above this 21, but hey, maybe it's just gonna fail and just go down the rest of the day. I could see that too. It's actually looking like that might happen. We'll see. So this is disparaging. I don't want to quit. I want to keep making videos and I want to keep day trading and I'll always keep trading. This channel, it's called Pete Trades. It's not called Pete Day Trades. I could try a different type of trading because swing trading is easier, I think. One of my good trading friends started as a day trader, was successful at that, switched to swing trading, and has been way more successful. And he's been trying to get me to switch. I don't think I'm going to switch yet. But I've been trying this for 3 years, and I know that's a big opportunity cost that I've already put in. But I'm aware of this bias called the sunk cost fallacy. It exists in relationships. It exists in business endeavors. It's like, hey, I've already put so much money and time into this that I can't quit. I've been with her for 4 years. I can't leave. I've put $30,000 into this day trading venture. I guess it is quite an adventure too. I can't just take that loss. I've been working my ass off for 3 years on it. So I think the answer is just, it's either I have to figure out how to avoid these drawdown periods, because if the market is if I can just trade, and I guess I can't, drawdowns are a part of trading, so maybe I just have to accept it, but I'm trying to think the right words. The market's still obviously very early into its trading today, but Um, I mean, the solution can't be to switch to the 2 minute chart, can it? No, I'm kidding. I don't know why I opened this up. Look, I don't really think I have that much left to say, and I don't want to waste your time if you're already nice enough to click here and watch this video. I kind of just wanted to get my thoughts out there. But it's like that quote goes. I think that that's the most important lesson is just because your title is day trader does not mean you trade every day. I think that's really relevant and important. And it looks like I'm going to try and go for a long here. So if this hits, maybe I'll make another update video later. This would make around $400 if it hit. In fact, I'll go for a homer. If it doesn't even look like it's gonna fill. We're close to all-time highs, that's why I want to go for the nice big move. But it's come 2 of the last 3 days have been pretty bullish, and so maybe it doesn't have that much more juice in it. It's been a tough period. I mean, my account was at approximately $3,000. Now it's $2,000 less. It's pretty fucked up. Pretty messed up, but I don't have anyone to blame but myself. It all started with this dumb trade on RTY last week inside the prior day range. And maybe I'm just being a baby. That's the other... I know I said I was going to end it, but I do think like maybe I'm kind of just coming on here and whining and complaining. And I am close to being consistently profitable, and I just need to keep going. And it's just a period of drawdown, and only time will tell, That's why I'm recording this YouTube. I'm making this story. I've been recording myself for a year, and I don't know how it's going to end. I don't know if there will be a happy ending. But I'm just going to keep going, keep pushing through, keep my chin up, and hope that there are better days ahead. And I'm not going to quit and start being a swing trader yet, but I need to be better. I need to be better. I need to have more success. I need to win more. I need to get back to that 50% win ratio. And I need to hold on to my winners and let them ride. But more importantly, I just need to avoid bad, suboptimal markets when the volatility is low. Look at yesterday's bars versus today's. Look at the ATR. It's around 5. It was around 5 yesterday at the open, but much more choppy. Shouldn't have traded yesterday after I saw that. Just shouldn't have. And I wish I could enter with 2 ES contracts here. I wish I could. I wish I could. But I don't have the money to. So, yeah, I really will end it now. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know your comments. I look forward to hearing them. And I'll see you at the next one. Peace.